Hi, this is Jalal again, and you are watching an English campaign, which is a series of lessons aiming at improving your English skills and comprehension. Today, I'm bringing a new idiomatic expressions that will help you understand English better. It will also help you finding new ways to deliver the meaning of whatever you want to say. After uploading my first video, I received your inspiring and encouraging comments. I felt very pleased and delighted in a way I didn't imagine. I'm grateful for you guys and I hope you get benefits from my lessons, and here we go to our main short story. Well, immediately after watching the previous video, my friend X got very excited to study English, and in the heat of the moment he called me and he said, "Hey man, listen, I want you to teach me English, 3 hours and every day." What? I was shocked to hear that, and without thinking I said, "By no means, I'm not gonna do this because I have a lot on my plate." And I advised him to take it slowly and not to bite off more than he can chew, because slow deep learning is always better. And now I'm going to tell you the meaning of the idiomatic expressions I used in this mini story. I mentioned by no means, and this one I've talked about in the previous lesson. Now I'm going to start with in the heat of the moment. When you do or say something in the heat of the moment, that means you say or do that thing without pausing to think. You don't stop to think about that thing you're going to do or say. And this usually happens when we are experiencing a strong emotions such as anger or excitement. When we are angry or when we are excited, we usually say some things that we don't usually say. For example, I love my little brother very much, but while I was busy making this video, he kept disturbing me by calling. Every now and then he kept saying, "Hey, come on, hey, come on." I got very angry at him and I shouted at him, "I'm not coming." I'm not a rude brother, but I was very angry, and without thinking and in the heat of that moment, I shouted at him, "I'm not coming." Another expression I used here is to have a lot on your plate, and that means to have a lot to do. For example, when someone asks you to do something for him, but you are busy doing another thing, you can simply say, "I'm sorry, I have a lot on my plate." The last expression I used was to bite off more than one can chew, and this means to try to do something more than you are able to. You can do it, but you still want to do it. For example, you are a student and you have a part-time job, but you're still looking for another job. Then you are biting off more than you can chew. Here we arrive to the end of our second lesson. But before I go, I want you to write down everything you've learned from this lesson and from the previous one. Write the expression, its meaning, and try to put them in a new sentences and read them out aloud. Let the heat of this moment push you forward and don't try to bite off more than you can chew, and see you next lesson.